Hi guys, it's Rike here and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. So there was a time, quite a while actually for me, that I hadn't shopped from Popflex, and then I did my little, all the Popflex video, which I'm going to link up here in case you're interested. And after that I was like, checking their website, and then there was like one or two pieces that I was kind of interested in. Then the swimwear was there, and then recently we had this kind of disappointing loungewear haul. I'm also gonna link that up here. And actually, so before I got my pieces from the loungewear haul, they also had their Black Friday sales, which gave you like, I don't know how, like up to I think 70 or 80% off, depending on of course the pieces. And there had been like one or two other pieces I'd been eyeing. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll just buy 2 or 3 more things. So we have another small haul today. I have 3 pieces, and I don't know if I would have bought this after my disappointment with the loungewear, to be fair. So yeah, but it's not loungewear, so at least I have higher hopes for this now. I have 2 tops and 1 pair of leggings. Actually, I haven't tried a Popflex legging in a while. Like, it's solidly been over a year and a half. Recently I've tried shorts and their skirts. So we had that whole thing. I'm also going to link that video here, where I bought a few more pieces. And I actually did like the material of the shorts, and those were the cargo shorts. So kind of was interested in trying another pair of leggings because I hadn't done that in a while, But we will start with the tops. That's how I usually do it. I am a size small up top here, and usually in between a size small and medium for the bottoms. I think with Popflex now I've decided to go for mediums generally, but we will start with the tops. So I did not unpack this one yet, so it's kind of fresh. We have the Cleo Corset Crop Bra in the color Smoky Lilac. This bag is a vegetable, and I found it interesting, which is why I didn't rip it up yet. They actually have a sticker on here, telling you about the cup pads. Like, optional pads included, simply remove if you don't need them, as this item includes the nip smoothing layer. Enjoy. So I'm like, okay, are the cup pads not in the piece, or why did you feel like you needed to put a sticker on there for this? But let's find out together. All right. No, they're in there. So I really don't know why they felt like they needed to tell me that I can take the cup pads out, because I know how removable cup pads work, Yes. So this is the Cleo Crop Bra. Cassey Ho, the owner, CEO of Popflex, she always claims that everything she does is like super new and novel and her own invention and whatever. And to be fair, like, I like high neck kind of crop bra things. This one reminded me a lot of like some other things I already had, like some Gymshark, Whitney Simmons stuff, some Abercrombie & Fitch activewear stuff. But of course, she claims she invented all of this, which we're not going to talk about today. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. But yeah, this one looks very, very cute. I like the Smoky Lilac color. Is something a little different than what I usually would pick. I love colors. This only came in 4 different colors. And I'm very basic, mellow colors. So this is the Smoky Lilac, but then there was also a blue that looked kind of like very grayish. So I decided why not go for the Smoky Lilac. The fabric feels really, really nice and soft, very, very stretchy. I'm not sure how supportive this is going to be, because this fabric is not, it doesn't feel like it's gonna keep you tucked in too well. But of course, we do have a high neck, so you're not going to fall out. Side boob coverage we'll have to see, because it's not it's kind of, very open on the sides. We do have this little corset kind of detailing here, the seams at the bottom. And then I also do kind of these piping seams under the chest to really accentuate the boobs. So I think that's super cute. And then the back is kind of open. A little crisscrossy. I do like crisscross straps. The straps are not adjustable, but they are stretchy. So there's that. This material is 77% polyester and 23% spandex, but it feels really nice. Like I said, more of a loungy fabric, so not super compressive. If you've tried the Buff Bunny butter fabric, I feel like maybe kind of like that one. And yeah, definitely very, very brushed and soft. And we do have a little, here, this area with our, I'm just going to turn this inside out, for the removable cup pads here. And you do have some seams to keep them a little bit in place. And so what it said on the sticker, that it has this nip smoothing layer. I just think it's trying to say that this outer layer is actually quite thick. So it feels like it's kind of like double lined in a way. So realistically or theoretically, you wouldn't be seeing too much nippage through. I think that's the idea of this, like being a little bit thicker. But I appreciate that there's cup pads in there because I just prefer to have cup pads. And so you do have this thinner layer for the cup pad pocket, and yeah, just like there's a really, really thick layer of fabric. Like it's hard to see how thick it is, but it is definitely quite thick here. Yeah, I'm positively surprised at how nice the fabric feels. We also do have a little Popflex logo here in the back. And I do like the strappiness. Let's see it on. All right, so this top, the fabric is so soft and I barely feel that I'm wearing it, but you know, I usually like cuts like this a lot, but I feel like there's so much like bunching up of fabric, like so many weird, like, do you see this here, for example? It's just like, why is this, you know? Like, is it even longer? Do you need to pull this down? I don't know. And then you also have a little bit of that up here. I don't know if it's like super obvious. And I also wish it had a little bit more coverage here around the armpits, but you know, it's kind of like just sitting there. So I feel like it could have been a little bit more like this. I do like the length. I like the idea of all this detailing here. I feel like this seam specifically is meant to sit under your boobs, right? So it kind of like gives them some shape, but it sits so far under my boobs. Like this definitely would need to be up here, you know, to kind of give this effect it's trying to give. But if I do that, then I just have so much fabric up here that's just loose. I don't know. Am I supposed to pull it down? Is it supposed to be longer? Is it supposed to be shorter? It's weird. Like it's not fitting perfectly. And for the money this top is, it should, you know? And it's not me going against the size chart or something. This is the size I'm supposed to wear, and like usually this is my normal Popflex top size as well, but I feel like it's just too much fabric, and yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't sit right in a way. Like it's super loose up here, and down here feels nice and comfortable. So like here I'm happy with the fit, but up here it's just like, I don't know, I could feel like two of me in here basically, you know? And I mean, yes, it's nice that the fabric is super stretchy, but there's being stretchy and there's like just having too much fabric for things. I don't know. But like also if I, like now I pulled it up a little bit, but then it's like sagging here, you know? So I would say, if you're in between sizes and you want to try this, do size down for sure. I'm not sure if sizing down would be the right thing for me though, because like I said, I like the fit in this lower part. I just don't like it in the upper part. Oh well. You know, I thought this would be really, really cute. But apparently I just need more boobs or a different body shape. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I like the length of it. Otherwise, like I said, you can also definitely pull it longer if you want, because there's just like so much fabric. And I do have a long torso, but like, again, if I have the seams down here for like the boobs, that's not where it's supposed to be, right? But then yeah, it's just like sagging. It's just, I don't know. I had higher expectations. Like I said, the money they're asking for pieces, I expect a perfect fit. If I buy from Buff Bunny Collection, I spend a little less money and the stuff fits the way it's supposed to fit in like 98% of the cases. I don't know. I do not know. I'm just very unsure. I do like I said, I like how the fabric is, but this, like the shape of this top, like how it fits, the fit is just off. Let me show you the back though, right? Because we can still do that. The back is cute. The straps could also be a little bit tighter for my liking. And then it's just like very simple here, so you don't have any of the corset detailing you had in the front. So I'll just, you know, cute and strappy. And then here in the front you have all the coverage. The thing is also, if I have a high coverage top or bra top, usually it is because, you know, it gives you a lot of support as well. But like the fabric is just so loose, like it's literally like just low support. So I don't really get what they were trying to do with this one. And why, you know, the fit is the way it is, and why the shape is the way, like I said, it's just, this is too, like, it's too long from here to here. And it's, I don't know. Like, maybe I should try a size down. But again, you know, I'm in Europe. If I follow the size chart and it doesn't fit me, if I send this back, I can also might as well just reorder this in a smaller size and just, you know, save the money on the returns, because it's basically very similar in price. Like, I do not have the option to just try something on, you know, and then return it. So it's like annoying if stuff doesn't fit according to the size chart, and if the fit changes between different pieces and that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's sad. Like, this could have been good, but it's more like, it's okay, you know, but it's not what I was expecting. All right, next up we have a piece I'm really excited about. This is a long sleeve crop top, and it is the Sweetheart long sleeve crop top. Yeah, I mean, simple, right? This is the color Forest Wood. I kind of thought this was gonna be a little bit more light, brighter. I don't know, a bit more foresty green. This like seems like black, but with a green undertone in a way. So this is a very, very dark green, and a little bit more towards like an army green than like a forest green, I think. So I thought the color would be slightly different. Again, it's this very stretchy fabric, like super nice and soft. 77% polyester, 23% spandex. And we do have built-in cup pads here. I mean, they're removable, so, but we have the cup pads in here, which is good, because with this kind of low Sweetheart neckline, it would be really hard to find a suitable sports bra to wear underneath, and you kind of don't want to ruin this this neckline, right? We do have the long sleeves. We also do have thumb holes here. It is not a super long crop top. We also do have quite a low cut here, of course, with that Sweetheart neckline. And then, like we just had on this little crop tank thing, the Cleo corset crop bra, we also do have like the piping seams down here and a little bit of a corset detailing. Very, very cute. Should be very, very flattering. And then the back is just very, very simple. A little Popflex logo here off to the side. And not much else to it. I also did get this one in a size small, and I think I should be fine, because the sleeves are very, very stretchy. Sometimes I do size up to give a little bit more space to the arms and the back and the shoulders. But yeah, fabric seems very, very stretchy, so it shouldn't be too bad, you know. But let's see it on. All right, here's the long sleeve top. I feel like it is, like, the fit is slightly different than what I expected. Like, I feel like it is very exposed here. I kind of wanted this to be coming in a little bit more, you know, kind of like this. And instead it's basically like there's no coverage here, and then you have some sleeves attached. So I'm not sure if this like is how it's supposed to fit. We do have thumb holes here. The sleeves are long enough. They also don't feel overly tight. And, you know, now we have this seam again under the chest, and it sits at an okay spot this time. We also do have some corset detailing, and this is actually quite loose here. So I don't think you're gonna get a lot of support from this. And I also feel like this is just making my boobs look very, very flat. And usually like this kind of Sweetheart neckline is very, very flattering generally, but it like just makes them very flat. And like I wouldn't have, I don't know, like I feel like there's a tad of gaping here, which is not so bad, but like, you know, when I don't do this, then it's just like super flat, a little squished, and yeah, just way too much neckline. Like I said, I kind of wish this would come in a little bit like this, and then you could have your Sweetheart neckline here. Like I feel like this is the fit I wanted to get. You know, like this, it would be cute. Like this would be nice, but instead it's just like very stretched out in the front here. Like it kind of would need, yeah, just kind of need to, I don't know, kind of sew this together or something, like this. I feel like this would be perfect, you know? This is how I want it to be. Then I also do have a little bit more support because I'm a little bit more tucked in here, but this way it's just stretched out, and I don't know, am I too wide? But no, like then I wouldn't stretch it out like this. I'm not wide enough maybe. Because like I said, I would prefer it like this. Tighter overall, I guess. But not in my arms. My arms feel comfortable now. So you definitely don't need to size up for your arms because, you know, it feels nice and comfy. But I don't know what's going on. I feel like also if you have a bigger chest, you can stretch it out a little bit more in this way. That could also be good for like bringing it in a little bit. But if you have a flat, like a smaller chest, like, I don't know, this doesn't work the way I thought it was gonna work. And again, like, you know, I'm so confused because like Cassey Ho also has a small chest. So there always was a lot of complaints of her designing things for small chested people. But I feel like if like me with my small chest, this just doesn't work. I don't know. I had such high expectations for this top. And it's just not, like, it's not flattering on me. It's just like not doing anything here. It's, I don't know. The color is also not what I wanted. I wanted it to be like a little bit more foresty green instead of like a dark khaki grayish green. And the fabric is nice. But again, it's like falling short of the expectations I had, which for the price is, you know, not good. Maybe I can find someone who this fits better. But it's like, it's not for me. All right, and last but not least, we have the pair of leggings that I already told you about. And we have the cargo leggings with pockets, pet hair resistant. And actually on this back it says anti-camel toe cargo leggings with bonded pockets. Also, again, the forest wood color that we just saw, so it's going to be like a very dark grayish green. And I also didn't unpack this one yet because it also has a nice sticker on it. This time not on where you open it, but like here. Informing you about seams or threads that might be popping when you try this on. So it says, if you hear some threads popping when you try this on, don't be alarmed. It's just fresh basting stitches being broken in for the first time. You can even give the waist a nice tuck to pop it the full way through. Don't worry, no damage is being done. Enjoy. So I remember when they brought these cargo leggings out the first time, which is quite a while ago, and it wasn't a very different fabric as well, at least I assume. I hope, because I didn't like that fabric that much. They were apologizing because they forgot about the basting stitches. And they were like, oh, this shouldn't be like this, but don't worry, you know, they're just going to pop out. And now it seems to be their normal thing to just leave those in. Because from my understanding, those, like, people get rid of those stitches for you. But I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, they seem to make this a regular feature of these leggings. But the reason why I wanted to try those cargo leggings now is I told you about the cargo shorts I tried recently, and I really, really like the fabric. And I do have a smaller waist, but the bigger butt. So if I size up to a medium for the butt, sometimes it's a little, like the leggings are a little bit too big in the waist and they slide down. So the cargo leggings do have a drawstring. And I really like that feature with the shorts, but also, yeah, like I said, the fabric was super nice. So I kind of wanted to see if I could try that in a pair of leggings. And let's just open these up and let's take a look. Wow, I didn't get very far. All right, yeah, color looks similar to what we just saw in the top. The fabric feels different though from the two tops that we just had. So, look, it's magic. Anyway. So this is made from 77% polyester and 23% spandex. So it's the same, but it feels different. It feels less soft, more compressive, which arguably might not be the worst thing, but still. That's weird. Like, it feels so different. If I compare these two, like, this is so much softer and so much, like, yeah, just, I don't know, more cushiony than this. This is so weird. I also swear the shorts kind of felt a little bit softer than the leggings do. But like, why is your material so different if it's the same composition? I don't get it. Let's see if you can hear any stitches breaking. I don't hear anything. Maybe I really have to put them on first and stretch it out to the max, basically. But anyway, so these are the shorts. We do not have a front seam, but we do have yeah, the drawstring here in the front, no top seam either, by the way. And then we also do have side pockets because it is the cargo shorts. I mean, or cargo leggings. I feel like for cargo you'd have more pockets than just two, because other pocket leggings also have two pockets, right? And then in the back, which is something they have changed a little bit, which I actually like, is we do have a little kind of seam here in the back. Kind of looks like a heart-shaped seam for the booty, for the glute contouring. So I actually like that. I think this is going to look quite flattering. Little Popflex logo here. I really don't understand their logo placement. I preferred it in the middle. I think they used to do this at some point, and then they switched to putting it on the butt cheek. Yes. But yeah, I mean, also it says pet hair resistant. My hair is already sticking to it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's already sticking to it. How can this be pet hair resistant? I feel like there's also, yeah, just some stuff on it. I'm not sure if it's pet hair resistant. So I had little Rexy here who I was dog sitting, who you could see in some of my recent videos. He's not here anymore. I can't test it on him right now. That would have been handy, but like, I don't see how this is supposed to be pet hair resistant when literally even my hair already sticks on it. Oh, there we have a little Rexy hair. I don't know if you can see that one, but the white one is definitely his hair, because this dog just shed so much, so he's still all over the apartment. But yeah, not sure about the pet hair resistance of these leggings. But yeah, I'm still excited to try these. This is a nice basic color, and the cargo, like I said, would be probably good for people with a smaller waist and a bigger butt like me. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed that the fabric doesn't feel as nice and soft as it does on the tops. Not sure why that is, but let's see these on. All right, the cargo leggings here. So I told you about the basting stitches, right, that I apparently have to, pop myself. So now that I was trying to get this on, I could actually get some popping, because the seams are like actually quite tight. So this seam, for example, when I'm trying to get this over my butt, I'm just like really trying to wiggle myself into this. And I recently, like very recently, tried the cargo shorts, the same style, just in a pair of shorts, and it fit perfectly fine. It was actually even a little loose in some areas. The material was amazing, super soft and stretchy, and there was no popping of seams, and it was just like a really good fit. But these leggings are like the complete opposite of these shorts. But like, how is this even possible when it is the same style, just in a little like longer, basically? So I was expecting to get the shorts but in long, and instead, like, this is very different. The material feels sleek. It feels like not super soft, not super stretchy. The seam here to get over my butt was very tight. Now that I have these on, like, I'm getting gaping in the back. Yeah, it's just like a very, very different quality of like of the piece. Like the piece is just, it's like I said, it's like night and day. I don't understand. Like, it is the same brand. I shopped within a few months, like difference. I think I got the shorts around like August or September maybe. And this is now just a few months later that I'm getting the leggings that are the same style. And is it wrong of me to expect that the leggings will fit the same way, just that they are longer? Like, when I try the Buff Bunny Legacy leggings and the Buff Bunny Legacy shorts, they are the same fit. And for the shorts, I actually even do size up, So I'm just confused. But yeah, like, I find these quite tight in the thighs, and not like, I don't have enough space in the butt here, although this is my size according to the size chart. And again, I still have like gaping in the waist, and I don't really get like, so like, I don't get any compression here. And it is nice I have the drawstring, right? So I can adjust this drawstring situation, but that doesn't mean I will get more compression in this area or more compression just in the back of my waist here. Like, that's not, that's not what this drawstring is helping with. The drawstring is just helping with keeping this up, which is, I mean, a nice feature, but I would still like this to be more body hugging and just, overall more like the shorts were, because I really like the material of the shorts. Like, why is this so different? I really don't understand it. We have the pockets here on the sides. Let me see where I put my phone. Oh, here it is. And I'm just gonna put that in there so it fits. That's nice. Lengthwise, these are a little bit shorter than a 7/8 length on me. The color is, yeah, more of a grayish green than I expected it to be. Just like the top, you know, the long sleeve top. We don't have a front seam. We also don't have a top seam here, but like I said, we have some tighter seams here in the waistband otherwise. They are quite high-waisted, but yeah, I feel like in the back they dip a little lower because I need a little bit more space here. And we do have this kind of heart-shaped V-glute detailing here, but I also feel like the seam sits quite low. So like I would like to pull these up higher to get the seam to sit a little bit higher, to get a little bit more coverage in the back, but they're not going any higher, you know. This is it. And I also feel like the seams from the pockets are a little tight and cutting in a little bit, which creates a little bit of a not so nice, like kind of like sausaging moment. And yeah, I went with the same size that you got for the shorts. Like, what is going on, you know? I'm very confused. I wanted this fabric to be very similar to the tops, like just super soft and stretchy, and it is completely different. And yeah, I mean, for the price, I guess it's okay. Can't really complain too much because the sale price was pretty nice. But yeah, I just expected something different. All right, it's conclusion time. I will say I was not wowed by any of the pieces. My favorite is probably the Cleo corset crop bra. But even there, I feel like I have better fitting, like, tops like this. Like, there's this one that I have from Abercrombie and Fitch that I really, really like, and that definitely fits much nicer. Like, I'm a little bit more compressed here, versus here, like, I felt like it was a little too big here, but then, you know, it was tight enough at the bottom, so I wouldn't have wanted to size down. And, I mean, the fabric, like I said, the fabric feels super nice, very, very comfy, but, like, I feel like the cut was just not for me entirely, or, like, the way they fitted it. Yeah, the long sleeve, I kind of expected a little bit more. I don't know, I just wasn't wowed by it. Like, it looked so good on the models, but, like, I feel like it was just too open, like, too much like this. I don't know. And like I said, the color I expected to be a little bit different. And then the leggings, I mean, I like the cargo feature and they fit nicely. It's just like, I wanted the material to be the same as the tops. And it is the same, but it doesn't feel the same. So yeah, I'm not wowed. I'm not mad about any of it, but like, it's just not blowing me away as much as it should for the price that these pieces are. Again, I got these on sale during their Black Friday sale, so it's not the end of the world. I'm just trying to see, you know, like I'm trying to see how much they were now, but so the cargo leggings I got for around $25 US. That is absolutely fine. But the bra and the top, the long sleeve top, for around $50. That's a little steep for the fact that this doesn't fit well. And yeah, Popflex has been quite steep in terms of pricing. And for me, like, for example, my favorite sports bras are usually from Buff Bunny collection. They do their sports bras great and they fit nicely, and not even those are. Like, they're around the same price range, or slightly cheaper in certain cases, you know, and it's like, it fits much better. So I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this, you know. For the price that it is, like I said, the fabric feels phenomenal. It's just like the cuts are just not for me, maybe, like not 100%. But yes, let me know what you think. Have you tried any Popflex pieces recently? Are you looking into it? I've also, like I said, I'll just link the whole Popflex playlist up here in case you're looking for specific pieces. I mean, there's so many pieces on the website now. I have reviewed a few of them, even a few of the recent ones. So if you're trying to figure out if it's something for you, you can go check out the playlist and see if there's the stuff you're looking for is in my reviews. I also always have timestamps, right? So it should be easy to find that. But yes, I'm not blown away. Not, like I said, not mad about like my purchase, but not blown away at all. And in regards to how expensive things are, it's like, yeah. Would I do it again? Maybe not. So there's that. And also, of course, if you live in Europe, you have to pay the import fees, and returning stuff, not so easy. If you live in the US, I think the returns are super easy these days with Popflex. So for you guys in the US, you just order and try, no issues there. But like for us in Europe or outside of the US in general, there's import fees. The return shipping would be too expensive. So I usually never bother unless the company itself offers returns, or free returns basically. Like Skims, for example, that I've tried. Have I tried Skims or just I think I've tried Skims once. Like they offer free returns. So then of course it's easy for me to just send it back. But like with Popflex or with Buff Bunny Collection, for example, there's no chance I'm sending bad stuff back. It's just not happening, But anyway, let me know what you thought, what your favorite piece was. If you have any feedback, any suggestions, just leave them down in the comments below. Also, of course, suggestions for new brands, new pieces you want me to try. If you want to, you can follow me on Instagram, see some of the pieces in action there. And you can also DM me there, but I'm way more likely to see your comments here on YouTube. So just, if there's anything you want to let me know, just drop a comment down below. If you haven't done so yet, you can give this video a thumbs up, of course, if you liked it. I hope you did. And you can also subscribe to my channel so you get notified about all the new videos that are coming out. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.